Locally Vision, Deadbolt Edition, PGD798, Installation Guide. This procedure will assist you with installing the lock set step by step. Installation generally takes less than 30 minutes. If you have any questions, please visit lockly.com/support or call 669-500-8835 for help. Let's take a look at everything in the box. To complete this installation, you will need a Phillips head screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, a tape measure or ruler. Let's start now. Preparation. Remove any existing lock set from the door. Prep the door if necessary. Measure and confirm your door thickness is between 1 3/8 of an inch to 2 inches. The cross bore hole must be 2 1/8 of an inch diameter. The edge bore hole must be 1 inch diameter. The back set should be 2 3/8 of an inch or 2 3/4 of an inch.
Measure and confirm your door have a 1/2 inch, 12 mm hole which must be 2 7/16 inches or 62 mm center to center distance from the main door hole. Use the provided drilling template if needed.
Adjust deadbolt and install. Measure the back set. The deadbolt comes set to 2 3/4 of an inch. For 2 3/8 of an inch back set, adjust the length of the deadbolt. Deadbolt slot must align to the center of the door hole. Extend the deadbolt by inserting a flathead screwdriver into the slot and turning clockwise. Attach the deadbolt into the door using 2 screws, K. Make sure that the right side is up and the slot is in the vertical position.
Install exterior assembly. Using a flathead screwdriver, insert slotted barrel bolt, C, to the hole at the back of the exterior assembly, B, turn clockwise to tighten the barrel bolt. Check the exterior assembly alignment to door hole and deadbolt. Make sure torque blade is in the vertical position. With the deadbolt extended, place assembly and torque blade through the deadbolt slot and guide connection cables through the cross bore hole under the deadbolt as shown.
Complete mounting by aligning and securing until flush to exterior door surface.
Align and secure mounting plate, D to guide connection cable through and secure to the lower left notched hole. Insert, tighten by hand, 2 screws, G, located on the left and right of the blade. Select screw M1 or M2 according to your door thickness, then insert to the top hole. Check mounting plate alignment and tighten screws, G and M with a screwdriver.
Use the key to ensure deadbolt locks and unlocks smoothly, no binding or rubbing. When finished, leave the deadbolt extended and remove the key. Prepare door sensor for installation. When installed on door, the distance between the wired sensor, P, and sensor magnet, Q, must be less than 3/4. If door frame is higher than door, add included foam pads to level parts with each other as much as possible. There may be circumstances where the sensor cannot be installed because of molding, door limitations, or is not aesthetically desirable. The sensor wired to the lock is removable by carefully pulling its connector from the circuit board. If removed, some features and functionality will not be available, such as real-time condition status. When installing the door sensors, make sure the arrow of the wired sensor, P, is placed next to the arrow of the sensor magnet, Q, as close as possible. The interior assembly comes with the pre-installed wired door sensor setup for a right swing door with 2 3/4 of an inch back set. Trim excess part for doors with 2 3/8 of an inch back set. For left swing doors, reroute the door sensor wire through the side channel. Do not install the sensors yet. Install interior assembly. Plug the larger cable coming through the mounting plate into the interior assembly. Make sure that the plug is oriented correctly, matching the red side of the plug to the red side of the socket on interior assembly. Then connect these two parts, screw tightly by hand. Tuck cable under eyelet hooks and route to the right on interior assembly. Ensure the thumb turn is vertical. Place the interior assembly against the mounting plate and make sure the torque blade is inserted to the thumb turn shaft.
Secure the interior assembly to the mounting plate with 2 screws, I. Insert screw, E, at the bottom. And use Allen wrench, W, to fasten. Install batteries.
With the door open and the deadbolt fully extended, insert 3 batteries only. Press and hold the program button. Continue to hold and install the 4th battery. The lock will automatically start self-check. Release program button once check starts. If the lock is not properly installed, it will open and close repeatedly. Once self-check completes, ensure the lock operates smoothly by manually locking and unlocking the door using the thumb turn on the interior assembly. Install remaining 4 batteries and battery cover, secure it with screw on top. Install the door sensor. Peel off the paper layer of the adhesives from the back of the wired sensor, P. Position the wired sensor, P, to the edge of the door. Attach and secure with the adhesives. Align the arrow of sensor magnet, Q, with the wired sensor, P. They must be aligned or as closed as possible, less than 3/4 of an inch. Peel off the paper layer of the adhesives and install sensor magnet, Q, onto the door frame.
Install supplied strike plate reinforcer, N, and secure with screws, V. Install strike, L at the top of the reinforcer and secure with screws, K. Make sure deadbolt operates smoothly without binding or catching.
Congratulations, this concludes the installation of the Locally Vision Deadbolt Edition. To complete the full setup of video doorbell, live monitoring and voice assistance, you would need to pair Locally Vision with the Vision Connect hub included in the box. Please download the Locally app from the App Store or Google Play first. Register and/or log in to your account and follow on-screen instructions how to connect Locally Vision to Vision Connect hub.